Hello everyone, this is Fabrizio. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Trovare. And at Trovare we're trying to bring social networks back to real life. And since I'm Italian, I had to do that with style. And so I'm really excited to be here. I will guide you to what we are trying to do, what is the problem we're trying to solve. I will try to identify what are the competitors and what differentiate us from them. And then I will talk about why we are the right people to solve the problem and how are we going to reach our customers. So the problem we're trying to solve is a really common problem. In the early 2000s, we were used to talk face-to-face with people. Now, thanks to the explosion of the social networks, nobody really talks anymore in real life, and all the interactions went online, even to find a new person. But we discovered that 95% of the people prefer to meet face-to-face, and 50% of them use the social networks just because it's easier, and they have problems in icebreaking in real life. So when you go out, you find yourself in this situation. That's really common. You're laughing because you know this part. And how can we fill the gap between the internet life and the real one? So we came up with this bracelet, and this bracelet tries to search and connects you with relevant people in real life. How do we do that? So you download the Miko app. You log in with Facebook, and you sync with the bracelet. Then the bracelet works by itself and scans the world around you, selecting meaningful connection for you, and blinking and vibrating to both the users in unison. And in this encouraging conversation, at this point, it's so much easier to talk instead of checking the Facebook profile and see how the person looks like, that we hope people will start going back to real life and talking between each other. Then, if you want, the application gives you the history and it gives you even hints how to improve your chances to connect with your community. The wearable device market is getting super big. Next year is expected to double. It's expected to reach like 1.5 billion, and the number of wearable devices sold is expected to quadruple by 2017. The social media market is expected to reach 3 billion by the end of 2014. And we conducted a really deep market research, and we discovered that 55% of the people between 17 and 31 years old would buy a device to help them connect to other people in real life. This makes a 34 million customer base in US only, and at least 1 billion opportunity worldwide. How can we reach them and who we are targeting? We are targeting students because the students, they are relocating for university, for first jobs, internship, so they have the strongest need and free time to connect. And we're planning to reach them with brand managers on campus to showcase the product, guerrilla marketing, targeted online advertisement, and we're planning to partner with local events and parties for them. We're planning in phase 1 to sell the bracelet and the empty bracelet or a premium version. Then we hope that we can create if we reach density in one area, we can create a unique way of advertisement, not based only on what you like, but based on what the people in the same room like and the affinity between them. We're planning for phase 1 to sell the bracelet in local stores, campus stores, really localized area, and we hope to scale it to more traditional or online retailers in the future. Why are we different? We are different from the others because we are the only one to instantly ice break in real life for you with a connection you want to make. And we are creating connection between two people, bringing back the emotion, the intrigue, and the mystery of meeting a new person for the first time in real life. We have a wonderful team. We have a different skill set. We have a marketing director specialized in consumer brand building and advertisement. We have engineering, firmware, wireless, low-power embedded device. And we have an incredible board of advisors from co-founding of team member of Akamai, from early employees of Google, PayPal, Atlassian, from advisors specialized in helping startups to grow from the idea to the concept. And we are really confident with this team we will make it. We will start really soon to raise our second round of funding to launch this product to market. If you have any question, please come and talk to me. And if you have any other, check our online site. Thank you very much.
First, I want to applaud you for trying to tackle the problem, get the kids to actually talk to real people again. That'd be nice.
Thank you.
But the question comes, it seems to kind of rely a bit on a profile that's somehow uploaded and downloaded. But how do they mesh? What's being synced up here?
Oh, good question. Thank you very much for asking. At the moment, we're using Facebook because the simplest one is the one that everybody uses, and we are allowing the users to tell us and tell the application what it matters to them. We know in Facebook you have, let's say, a lot of crap. We are trying to give the users the possibility to tell us what is really meaningful to them, and then we take a sort of average, because we don't want to be super picky, because if you are super picky, internet is a better tool to search for really specific things, but in everyday life, next to you can be seated your next best friend or your next career opportunity, and we want to try to find those for you.
And last question to get onto it. So there's a scanning technique in there. What type of proximity scanning are you using there, and is that interference prone? If you have a bunch of people in a party while with bracelets, is this going to be a problem?
Well, no, it won't be a problem. We are using the Bluetooth Low Energy protocol, so it's a super reliable protocol. We are thinking about what is the right distance we want to reach, and we believe between 30 to 50 feet is the right one, because higher than that, you can use internet or any social discovery app, but there is no one at the moment really telling you who is next to you that you should talk to. And we want to be that guys.
Just a silly question. Why didn't you name the company Amico, which seems much more catchy, and it means friend?
So, well, and Trovare means to find. So we are in the same, let's say, environment. We have named the company Trovare and the product Amico because we are planning to expand. Amico, in our vision, is a brand dedicated to the social networking. The company, we have other lines based on the same technology, different brands, to tackle the market of the 13 billion market of the conferences, events, or the parties for single dating sites, this kind of stuff. We don't want to intact this brand with the dating, because if everybody thinks this says you're single, you keep looking for a girlfriend, nobody will wear it anymore.
I see. Got it.
There seems to be a self-selection factor. That is, you're not going to find somebody in the target group unless they're also wearing a bracelet. So what are the characteristics about somebody who would buy a bracelet? And isn't that counterintuitive if those are the same ones that are afraid of breaking the ice?
Well, no, because the biggest problem is that you don't ice break, because you don't know if you have something in common. So we are giving you a push in the direction to start a conversation. We are planning, our biggest challenge is definitely penetration into the market, into a local market. We are targeting for this reason students, local community. We are trying to partner with them in a way that we get our product out, and we can, with our brand managers, we will create a sort of minimal ecosystem for you to buy and enjoy the device. In phase 2, thank you very much.